Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I've done kind of like a long form YouTube video, so I thought I'd start off the year with my January favorites. This has been the month of lip launches. So many good lip launches. Let's first start with what I'm wearing, which is the Summer Fridays lip oils. I do love these. There's like a million lip oils out there, but if you want to try them and you think that they're good, I love them. I'm wearing Soft Mauve, which, to be honest, at first I was like, I think I'm going to like this bright pink better or the rose one, but I ended up loving Soft Mauve. I thought it was like such a good everyday lip color, but like not too much. I feel like it'll go with like most of the kind of makeup that I wear. Love those. I fell victim to the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Shimmer hype, and I love it. But I love the Tarte Maracuja Juicy line, and I picked up 4 of the shades. I have swatches of like all of these on the blog, like in depth on my lips, swatched on the arm, all that sort of thing. There was like peach shimmer and soft pink shimmer, which were really sheer. They were just like kind of toppers, fine. Then there was the rose shimmer and rosy copper. That's the one that went viral. It doesn't quite look like how it looked in that like viral video, but it is beautiful. And the shimmer is not too gritty. So if you've been thinking about trying them, I do really love it. And this is kind of like ridiculous, but I do love these. The Too Faced Jelly Kissing Gloss. They're like a lip oil gloss. I don't know, they have like some shimmer in them. I think they're so fun. My favorite is Bubblegum, actually. It's like this pink with like a gold shimmer, and it makes my lips just look very like sparkly and fun. I don't know, shimmer lips, are they coming back in? I don't care if they're coming back in. I love the way they look. They like bring me back to junior high. And then Hourglass launched a bunch of lip liners, new Glossy Bomb shades. And in fact, I did a blog post of all the Glossy Bomb shades that I have, like swatches, and I think I have like almost every single shade with the exception of one. So if you want to try the Hourglass Glossy Bombs, first of all, my Hourglass discount code is still going on. Yay. And if you want to try a shade, I have all of them there, so that's a really good place to go to decide which ones you want. But they also launch lip liners. I have swatches of those as well. Gorgeous, gorgeous. My favorite is, which number is this? Oh, Flaunt. And then the really light one. I can't remember what it's called. But creamy, but still really stiff. And very long wearing. Very long wearing. Do I like it as much as my Jones Road lip liners? Good question. Yeah. But I am wearing my Jones Road lip liner today. The Jones Road lip liners, the Hourglass ones are very warm. They all skew more warm. The Jones Road ones are a little warm and a little cool. So I'm wearing the Mauve lip liner today from Jones Road with the Mauve lip oil from Summer Fridays. I like that she has some like more cool tone lip liners. And so I wish Hourglass would just extend it a little bit more, just have a few cool tone lip liners. But overall, they're beautiful. Okay, so we've gone through all the lip products. Also, it has been the month of foundations. Well, first of all, Laura Mercier Real Flawless Foundation, it went viral on TikTok. If you're not on TikTok, you probably didn't see it. But it went viral on TikTok. It's not like a new foundation. It was launched, I believe, last year. It was not like recent. It is in my favorites because, so I had to try it again. I've tried it before. I've shared that it's very makeup-y, and you have to kind of figure out how to work with it. It's very makeup-y. But that being said, it's super long wearing. I'm wearing it today. It makes your face look gorgeous. However, the key for me with using this, and it is in my favorites video because I do find myself reaching for it a lot, and I'm like, I guess I liked it more than I thought. My skin needs to be really well prepped, like almost somewhat damp. In fact, I have been using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray before I apply my foundation. And sometimes even like throughout my routine, if I just need like a little bit of moisture. I know I like did a quick little like YouTube shorts of me applying my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, like before foundation and like throughout my routine. People were like, that's not how you apply it. I was like, okay, first of all, dial it down. It's setting spray. I'm not giving people like health advice. And it does say on the bottle, spray before and after foundation. I know you're supposed to let it dry, but I need the moisture, and I find that it helps my foundation kind of last a little bit longer. So that's how I'm using it. You don't have to use it that way, but I'm just telling you how I've enjoyed it. And it is setting spray. I'm not taking it that seriously. So I've been spraying it on and then applying just a little bit of the foundation because it's very pigmented. So like a little bit can go a long way. Like I will sometimes like stripe a spot. I'm like, okay, wow, that is a lot of pigment. So then I have to spread it all around. And then I take a damp sponge and really kind of like work it into the skin. You may be saying, that's a little too much work, Mary, who got time for that? And I hear you. So I get it. But if you've been wanting to try it and this sounds intriguing to you, I'm here to say I love it. I found my little routine that works for it, prepped damp skin, and then a damp sponge afterwards, but it also is so long wearing. Like my face will look like this after like 8 hours. No pulling apart, no getting shiny, nothing. And I have not set it with a powder. So I do really love it. Oh, the best part. Laura Mercier reached out. They're like, we're going to give you a discount code to give to your readers and followers. And I was like, say what? And it gives you 20% off. So I will put the discount code below. Works on anything Laura Mercier on their site. So yes. Well, the new addition to the entire Real Flawless line foundation is she just launched concealer. So the foundation I do love. It's in my favorites. This is brand new though. She just launched this. And thes are gorgeous. I have it on today. It's very, very creamy. Creamy, 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 creamy. Kind of feels a little bit like the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. Like that slip to it. You know, great if you are... Okay, if you hear any noise in the background, Miles is homesick today and he's downstairs playing with my mom. As you can hear from him making lots of noise, he's not that sick, but I wanted to give him like one more day to rest. Anyway, super creamy, blends beautifully, gives good coverage. I wouldn't call it full coverage. I don't know if they do. I don't remember if they call it full coverage, but maybe you can build it up. But I don't need to do that. But I find that it just makes the under eye area look blurred. I have no powder on today. No powder, no setting powder, nothing. And my under eye area looks so smooth. I don't find that it creases either. And I appreciate that if my under eye area is maybe not too prepped, I can still use this and it's beautiful. So the foundation shade that I have is Vanilla 1 and 2. And the concealer I have is 0 and 1. I like neutral foundations. I'm kind of moving more towards that. All right, another eye product that I love, this kind of came out of left field, was the Rare Beauty Under Eye Brightener. Okay, now the thing with this, which is genius, it has a metal tip applicator. What? So it feels like cooling under the eyes. Okay, but the only downside to that, I will say, is you don't get a lot of product out on it. So you do have to kind of dig in, like go a few times and apply it versus like a doe foot applicator because that's like spongy and it absorbs product. This will not absorb product. But it feels amazing. It's super lightweight. So this is a brightener. This isn't like a concealer. You can use it on other parts of the face, but for me, it's like with that metal applicator, like I want that to go under my eyes. I don't really need the cooling applicator like on my cheekbone. So, but I got the lightest shade. It is gorgeous. And I just kind of like to dab it in and then I work it in with my finger because it is very sheer and I find if I use a sponge, it'll just soak up that product and it's gone. So I find I'll just kind of like, you know, pat it in with my finger and that's the best. The Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. Did I need a nude palette? I did not. Did not. Did I want a nude palette? Sure. Sure. It's gorgeous. I have it on my eyes today. Okay, I have swatch comparisons between this and the Glam palette on the blog. But quick talking points. What's the main difference between it? Glam palette's much more warm, in my opinion. This has much more cool tones, which is nice. I mean, you know, I can kind of go either way. A lot of my eyeshadows are more warm toned, so I was kind of excited to have a cool tone palette. And yeah, so I feel like that hair is like, I just saw it in my little viewfinder here. It looked like it was like sticking out there. Anyway, gorgeous, beautiful. It's what we've come to expect from Natasha Denona. I think her palettes are fantastic. I've gotten mixed reviews. I've gotten some messages from readers who were like, it was awful and I hated it. And I was like, whoa. And then I got some messages that were like, it was my favorite palette of all the entire year. So do with that what you must. I think it's great. It's in my favorites. Okay, that is all the makeup. Let's move on to skincare. Okay, this is the year I'm going to dive into Korean skincare. Okay, it's always been on my peripheral. Okay, people talk about Korean skincare. I've tried things here and there, but it's very overwhelming, and it's really like, where do I start? TikTok has gotten me into it. Another TikTok. It's all over my TikTok, and I've been able to like narrow down the products that I want to try. So you guys got to give me a few months, and I'm going to do a full blog post on it so that you can, it's one place that you can go back to and reference. And I'm going to kind of like update that blog post with what I'm loving. Slow start here. I picked up, you know what? I've used the Snail Mucin before. I have, years ago. I know that I have the CosRX Snail Mucin that's like super, and I forgot that I don't know why I never repurchased it. Anyway, repurchased it. Love it. Really hydrating and just, I don't know, it makes my skin look just very smooth, even, plump. I use it after cleanse, tone, Snail Mucin. I use it kind of like as an essence. A lot of people use it in different places. So, but that's where I use it. And I like it there. I also, you know, I finished my Ren Plumping Essence, which I love. But I heard good things about, once again, CosRX, the 6-peptide skin booster. This is like an essence. Hyaluronic acid, amino acids, you know, hydrating, firmness, smooth. Do really, really love this. And I use this after, so I cleanse, I tone, and then I will use my Rhode Glazing Milk. I still love that. And I will be repurchasing it. And then I use this afterwards. I am really liking it. It's not as plumping as the Ren, because that was like really thick. But that's where the Snail Mucin comes in. It really helps to plump my skin, but I'm really enjoying this. But stay tuned on my Korean skincare journey. There's a few other things I have on my Amazon cart right now. There's like these collagen pads. Give me all the collagen. You know what I'm saying? Like if it says plumping, I'm like, sucked me right in. So there's like collagen pads. There's like a collagen jelly I want to try. There's this like device that pushes the product into your skin. I don't know. Like, am I falling victim to the hype and yeah, I've been doing this for 12 years. That's why I do this. Because you can just be like, something shiny, and I'm like, ooh, that's why I did this. Because I get so excited about this stuff. So, I will keep you posted. But let's talk about some non-Korean skincare. I have fallen head over heels in love with Medik8. And so many of you were like, Mary, get on the Medik8 train. I was like, I will. So here I am. Okay, I've used the Crystal Retinol. I've used the Vitamin C Serum. I enjoy those. These two, though, have become holy grails. Liquid peptides. I didn't have a peptide serum in my routine. And this one is fantastic. So I really plumping. Like, holy cow. My skin just looks so buoyant. I just noticed over the past, oh gosh, I'm down to like the third. So I've been using it for a while. I use it morning and night. My skin looks just really plump and firm and keeps that volume. So love this, but then the Advanced Night Ceramide Cream. This is so rich, so thick. Like, I mean, oh gosh, can you even see it? It's like, I don't know if you can see it. So thick and rich, it's like butter. But then it goes into the skin and it manages to absorb and not feel sticky or greasy. Great for the nights that I'm using the retinol, like actives. This really cocoons my skin, nourishes it. It is fantastic. So I am liking the Crystal Retinol, and I'm going to move up to the Strength 6 after that one. But I have to decide. I do have the SkinCeuticals Retinol, which I'm going to use after that and see which one I like better. But once again, I fell like onto this like TikTok video, and this girl was sharing some really good retinol strengths that were kind of at a lower price point. I don't actually, the Medicate's not too high. The SkinCeuticals Retinol is like definitely pricier. I feel like the Medicate one it's like mid-range. But I do really enjoy it. However, these are like I already have backups. So, all right. That's all the beauty stuff. I have 3 fashion items to share. First are like ridiculous, but do I wear them every day? I sure do. They've become my like winter personality at this point. Okay. I'm not a Birkenstock gal. I was like in my teens. I had like a pair of cute Birkenstocks. The whole clog thing. I finally was like, I saw them styled enough, and I was like, okay, I can kind of get with that, and I'm all about cozy comfort at this point. I have my heels, that's fine, but my feet they deserve this. So I looked at the Birkenstock ones. The reviews were awful, and I was kind of like, for that price point, I don't think so. And the reviews for these from Steve Madden were really good, and these were $70. So I was like, great, I'm going to get them. Oh, yes. They are so fantastic. So comfy, but you have to wear socks with them. I'm not a sock gal, but I have started wearing, I should have gotten those for my favorites. I found some socks from Amazon. I love them. They're lightweight, but warm, but not too warm. They're just perfect. I'll link them below. But you gotta wear socks with these or else your feet will sweat. And then it's like, because it's fuzzy in the inside, and then you get fuzzy and sweaty, gross. They're so comfortable. I have worn them with not loungewear. I've worn them with like jeans and a sweater. And I was like, this is my vibe for 2024. I'm going to wear what I want. I mean, I've always worn what I want, but I never thought I would be here, but here I am. Okay, ballet flats. I love that ballet flats are trending because, you know, comfort. I bought these from Chanel. Kidding. Absolutely not. At those prices at this point, are you kidding me? Chanel has got no. So these are from Jeffrey Campbell, okay? Look very Chanel-esque. I love the two-tone, and they're so comfortable. And as someone whose whole wardrobe is neutrals, this is it. Because I got my black, I got my tan. I can wear them with basically everything. Love that. One last thing, this sweater from Amazon. It's like striped tunic sweater. It's very Totem-esque, but it's like 50 or 60 bucks. So, gosh. Sorry for all the background noise. I'm just like vacuuming, Miles. It's chaos downstairs. Anyway, so cute, so comfy, and like I said, really good price point. All right, I'm back with my chatty videos. This is clocking in at a long one. So I will link everything I talked about down below, as well as updated discount codes. Some went away at the end of last year. Some have been added. So definitely stay. And many of you have given me feedback. Like, thank you so much. We're loving the discount codes. Brands are much more open to giving them, which I really enjoy. So I'm going to update that section down below. And I will talk to you guys soon. Take care.